The next one in this lecture, in the leadership result oriented development or result oriented leadership development, we are going to discuss about another important competency, another important very basic behavioral and human related competency known as power of language. Yes, if you want to be a leader, you need to be a very good speaker. You need to deliver speech without any hesitation, but on the other hand, you also should have a little bit of power of the language, comment over the language. I'm not only saying that the power of language should be on your English or any other international language, it can be your regional languages as well. You will see a lot of global leaders, they love to speak in their regional languages. But yes, the command over that language is also very good. So their sentence construction, the way they deliver it, the way they create the sentences and connect it with each other, the use of vocabulary, the use of different types of words, phrases, quotations, all these things actually makes this very interesting and enriching experience, and people will always listen to you with apt attention. Yes, a little bit of showmanship, little bit of acting, and your body language is very important, because that's how you can connect with the audience. You can showcase your confidence and your overall connectivity with the audience. But on the other hand, use of proper language is also very important. Somebody who is speaking in a very basic language, somebody who is speaking in a very, I'm not saying enriched language, but in a very interesting way. So the sentence construction is complete, the phrases are very interesting, using different quotations, so people can connect, people will feel attracted towards that talk, and most important, people will consider that person as a good speaker and start to trust. Because one thing is for sure, whenever you are speaking within the audience, you are acting like a leader, people should trust you, people should depend on you, people should have faith on you, and that will happen over a period of time. But on the other hand, it's a very basic human nature. If someone speaks very well, someone uses a great in a great language, people will always depend or trust them more than a person who is very, very basic in nature in their communication. I'm not saying again the fancy language or fancy vocabulary, but on the other hand, the overall presentation should be very interesting. And for that, the command over the language is very important. Command means it's not only knowing English language, but also the having a proper grammatical sense of the regional languages. The overall construction of the sentence has to be very interesting. So all these things must be there whenever you really want to improve your power of language. But obviously, if you really want to improve, you can do multiple things. You can read different books, different motivational books, different books which is talking about different speeches. You can listen to different speech from different type of conferences, seminars, and workshops. You can listen to some great actors who are actually have acted in your regional language movies, and based on that, you can understand how a dialogue, proper announcement can be delivered, and how it can be more interesting. Where you can give the pause, where you can take your breath, how you can use the different vocabulary, and what tone you should speak. All these things will be very clear to you. But also, if you really want to improve your power of language, you must read as much as possible, because power of language, command over language, always can be increased mostly by reading good classic books, modern books, and also different book which is would be kind of non-fictional, but a little bit motivational and self-help in nature. So therefore, the overall uh, understanding of the business, overall understanding of the business environment, professional etiquettes would be much clear to you. And obviously, the business communication, the business language would be much better, because whenever we are talking about to be a leader and improving power of language, obviously we are not talking about generic language skill set. We are talking about professional language skill set. There is always a demarcation between a professional language and a casual language. Obviously, we do not talk in the same way, the way we talk with our friends and the way we talk with our managers or in our office. So obviously, that segregation must be there. Your sentence construction, your dialogue delivery, everything would be different in all these occasions. And that's where the power of language, the importance of language will come into the picture, where you will use different types of sentences, different types of words, and your overall delivery body language also would be different. So therefore, start learning more about business language related skill sets by reading different books, maybe mostly different motivational self-help books, and also try to listen to some workshops, seminars, attend them, and try to improve your overall language capability, delivery capability, and body language as well, to become a more interesting and attractive speaker who can contribute as a leader as well. Thank you.